So that was a lot shorter of a phone call than I thought it was going to be. Um, but I didn't really ask many questions. Basically, it was a good, short conversation about Cornerstone, how I knew about it, what my college list is at this point, and it was kind of nerve-wracking, but that's okay. So it was good that we connected eventually. He seemed kind of busy, probably about to eat dinner with his family, but that's all good. So I have a bunch of questions that would be great to talk about. So, a couple I have written down. I believe I have 9. So the first one we have, which is really important when you're looking into playing college soccer, which obviously I am, is what is their coaching and player development philosophy. So basically, what are they trying to help the players do well? What are some of their goals as a coach? What is their style of coaching, training, whatever? And what do they want to accomplish with the players and their time that they have with those players? The second question we have is, how do you integrate your devotion to Christ into your coaching? So a lot of the schools on my list are what would be called Christian schools, Christian colleges, universities, and what's really important for me for that is a Christian worldview education, Christians as faculty members and staff, professors with faith, and the coaching is really where that stands. So how do they help encourage their players in Christ, and what do they do to do that? The third one is, how do they establish team goals? So obviously each goal has a team. Do they want to win their league, their division, whatever? But how do they do that with the team, and how do they accomplish those goals? So obviously they have a mix of different players each year, and that changes up a lot of these things. So question 4 is what is usually the team's main style of play? So are they short, quick passes, fast-paced attacking, kick the ball, chase it, which is mainly based on outspeeding the other team? Do they focus on defensive style of play, which really involves a transition attack? So things like that are good to ask. Then what are some of your program-specific athletic and academic requirements? So grade point average throughout your year and as a high school student. What do you have to do to stay at that college level with training and stuff like that? So that's really important. You gotta keep your grades up in college, obviously, and in high school, so that you can continue to be eligible to play. Next, what is your and the other coaches' training and coaching styles, which we already touched base on, but what kind of drills do they like to do? Are they complicated? Stuff like that. What do most of their training sessions consist of? Stuff like that is really important to know as you're going to visit a college. Number 7 is, what are the training facilities like? Are they turf fields, natural glass, indoor? What do they have that you can use? So like a gym, stuff like that to train. 8 is, what are 5 or more specific things they're looking for in a recruit? So this varies from coach to coach, obviously. If you're looking at a Christian college compared to a non-Christian college, those things will look different. But it's really to see how you fit in what spots they're trying to fill. And then we have, what spots do you have to fill for your graduation year? So do they have like 3 seniors graduating who, well, 3 is not that much, but do they have like 3 seniors who are midfielders and like 4 seniors who are forwards, and then like 1 who's a defender? And so you have to base that on where you think you fit in their lineup for your year. So who's graduating when you're coming in. And then you have on the back here, it just says like other notes. So it's good to keep notes when you're on the call with the coach. Basically what that coach has told me is trying to get me to apply and stay in touch, stuff like that. It is good. It's a good start to get one phone call in with the coach. If they call you again, that's great. They're probably seriously interested in you. So I just say keep at it, keep working hard, keep sending the emails, highlight videos. Training videos are good right now during this coronavirus. So training videos are very good. Be playing every day, touches on the ball, and just don't be discouraged by things. So like I waited for this guy for almost an hour to call, and then we had like a 4 or 5 minute conversation. It's great. We had a great conversation. Telemarketers calling you, the college, but don't get discouraged. Keep trying. That does it for this first episode of Recruit Me. Whatever I'm gonna call it. Probably call it Recruit Me. Series vlog. So I might do some playing and stuff, and more phone calls, email, tutorials, stuff like that. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, leave it with a thumbs up. Comment down below some questions if you have them, and make sure to like and subscribe. I already said like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I post next time. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.